Ariana Grande and her boyfriend Ethan Slater are probably just as baffled as the rest of us by the whirlwind surrounding them online. These two have faced a ton of criticism since they got together, and now, all of a sudden, things are shifting in their favor. It's like they're wondering what is even happening right now? And to be fair, the internet can't explain itself either. This change in public opinion is so random, and maybe it has something to do with the fact that Wicked, Ariana's latest project, is about to hit theaters. People are switching sides, so let's take a closer look at how we got here, what's changed, and why this situation is so unexpected. The last year has been a roller coaster for Ariana Grande, filled with some big highs and lows. From getting ripped apart online to ending the year on a high with the anticipation of Wicked, it's been a journey. As the premiere date of Wicked gets closer, fans are starting to warm up to the idea of her relationship with Ethan Slater. It's a surprising turnaround when you consider the intense criticism they faced just a few months ago. Back then, the internet was in an uproar when the news broke about Ariana's split from her husband, Dalton Gomez, and her new relationship with Ethan. All the drama started last summer, right after Ariana released her latest album. News broke that she and her husband, Dalton, had actually been separated since January and were headed toward divorce. They'd only been married since 2021, but apparently Dalton wasn't loving Ariana's very public lifestyle. Their relationship blossomed during the pandemic when things were quieter, but as the world opened back up, Dalton found it challenging to adapt to the travel, paparazzi, and all the public attention that came with being married to a superstar like Ariana. Things only got more intense when Ariana moved to London to film Wicked, which meant even more time apart. They had kept their relationship super private compared to her past relationships. So when news of their split broke, fans were genuinely shocked. And things took an even wilder turn when rumors started that Ariana was already seeing someone new, one of her Wicked co-stars, Ethan Slater. When this news dropped, people were convinced it had to be fake. Ethan was married and had just had a baby with his wife, Lily J. But soon, reports confirmed that the news was true. After the rumors became public, articles were updated to say that Ethan and Lily had actually split, and that's supposedly when he and Ariana began dating. The internet went into a frenzy. People found out that Ethan had played SpongeBob on Broadway and started mocking his appearance, some even comparing him to Ariana's brother Frankie. People were genuinely surprised and couldn't understand why Ariana would be interested in him. To make matters worse, rumors surfaced that Ariana had hung out with Ethan, his wife, and their baby multiple times before they got together, which only made fans angrier. Then, things reached a breaking point when Lily J, Ethan's wife, spoke to the press, saying she felt blindsided by the whole situation with Ariana. She even told Page 6, "Ariana's the story. My family is just collateral damage." It didn't help that Ethan didn't officially file for divorce until a week after his relationship with Ariana was made public. From that point on, the drama around their relationship became a huge topic of conversation online, and people followed every single update. In February, Ariana addressed the situation in an interview with Zach Sang while promoting her upcoming album. She shared that she was unhappy with the way people were judging both her and Ethan. She felt that things had been portrayed totally wrong, with so many assumptions being made. During this time, Ariana reportedly lost around 350,000 followers on Instagram, with many accusing her of being a homewrecker. But when her album finally came out, some fans started to reconsider their opinions. They began looking into the lyrics and speculating that Dalton might not have been the perfect husband he was initially portrayed as. Tweets started popping up, suggesting that Dalton may have been unfaithful, and fans argued that Ariana was unfairly painted as the villain. Of course, not everyone agreed. Some people argued that two wrongs don't make a right, and even if Ariana was cheated on, it didn't justify dating a married man. But Ethan's team maintained that he and Ariana only started dating after he and Lily had separated. Ariana's team also defended the timeline, insisting that the rumors were exaggerated and that the media had twisted the story. Last month, Ariana defended Ethan in an interview with Vanity Fair, saying it's painful to see people believe the worst version of their story. She acknowledged that the tabloids had spun their relationship into a narrative that didn't reflect the truth. Ariana praised Ethan's character, describing him as one of the kindest and most genuine people she's known. She went on to say that no tabloid could rewrite the reality of who he truly is. Ethan's team has echoed similar sentiments, saying he's dedicated to the people he loves. Ethan himself recently opened up in an interview with GQ, where he admitted it's been tough dealing with public speculation about his private life. He praised Ariana's work in Wicked and said he's staying focused on his real-life relationships, especially being a good father to his son. When asked about his relationship with Ariana, Ethan shared that it's challenging to see people who don't know him or his situation making assumptions. He emphasized that he's focused on doing right by the people closest to him, not on what's being said on social media. As the two have spoken more about their side of things, fans have started to see Ethan differently. A video recently went viral of him graciously accepting a bracelet from a fan to give to Ariana, with people commenting on how sweet he seemed. Some of the same fans who criticized him are now warming up to him, even calling him cute. Another moment that earned him points was his appearance on the Jennifer Hudson show, where he came across as humble and appreciative. People are starting to realize there's more to him than the headlines suggest. Recently, at one of the Wicked premieres, a video of Ariana and Ethan holding hands as they found their seats went viral. Fans were surprised to see them looking so happy and close, with some even admitting they look cute together. It's wild how quickly public opinion can change. Just a few months ago, people were tearing Ethan apart over his looks and his character, and now he's slowly winning fans over. Now, it's essential to remember that everything we've heard about their relationship is just speculation. None of us really know what's happening behind closed doors. Much of the information we have comes from tabloids, which are notorious for blowing things out of proportion and making people look worse than they are. The media has a way of taking small details and turning them into sensational stories, especially when it involves celebrities. Maybe Ariana and Ethan's story isn't as scandalous as it seems, and perhaps they deserve more compassion than they've been given. At the end of the day, they're just people trying to navigate their lives in an incredibly public way. So what do you guys think? Is this shift in public perception due to the hype around Wicked? Or is it possible that fans are finally starting to see the real story? Do you think the media exaggerated the drama and Ariana and Ethan are just two people who fell in love? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.